Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Thursday, October 5th, 2017. Well, we're entering a little bit more of an active weather pattern as we move on through the end of this week and into the weekend. And of course, we're going to be watching hurricane, or should I say tropical storm Nate, that is likely to become a hurricane by the time we get to the end of this weekend, making landfall on the central Gulf Coast, and I'll explain why that is going to be a factor for our forecast in the northern mid-Atlantic. So currently right now we have temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s, pretty mild for this time of year with a nice southwesterly wind around 5 to 15 miles per hour. On the radar we do have a few isolated showers, but nothing widespread, and most locations are dry. So when we take a look at the infrared satellite picture, what we have here is a stationary front that will meander around the region through the next 66 hours. And while doing so, we're going to get these little short waves that are going to be moving through. As a result, for the most part, we're looking at isolated showers to be a threat from today all the way on through Sunday. However, tonight into tomorrow morning, we'll have more widespread showers because of this short wave right here that's going to be moving through, and that's going to produce anywhere from a tenth to a quarter of an inch of rain. We're not talking about a washout in any way, shape, or form, but more of a nuisance for the end of the week and into the weekend. And quite frankly, you deal with a nuisance with temperatures basically in the mid-70s to lower 80s throughout the region. Certainly a very nice weekend is on the way. So let's dive into this forecast. So currently what we have here for today is this stationary front lingering around, and as it's doing so, a threat for isolated showers, a mix of sun and clouds as well. Temperatures will range from the mid-70s on Long Island to the upper 70s to lower 80s for the rest of the region. For tonight, that stationary front hangs around. We'll deal with a few scattered showers, otherwise broken cloud cover is expected, with lows in the lower to mid-60s throughout the region. For tomorrow afternoon, that stationary front hangs around. Isolated showers, most locations remain dry with variable cloud cover. Look for temperatures to range from the mid-70s on Long Island to the upper 70s to lower 80s for the rest of the region for highs. On Saturday, our stationary front hangs around, but it's going to be a little bit further north, so most of the region will be in a warm air mass. Still keeping an eye out for a few isolated showers. We're going to be dealing with lows in the lower to mid-60s and highs in the mid-70s on Long Island and upper 70s to lower 80s on the coast and lower to mid-80s in the Delaware River Valley. While this is happening, we're going to be watching Tropical Storm Nate. Now, Nate is going to be heading towards the Gulf Coast by the time we get to Sunday afternoon. And while it's doing so, it will have the potential to intensify. So Tropical Storm Nate could actually end up being Hurricane Nate by the time it starts to reach southeastern Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. Where it makes landfall will have a significant impact on our forecast in the northern mid-Atlantic, because that will tell us just how far east the remnants of this rainfall actually gets. So currently the idea is that Nate will make landfall on Sunday afternoon somewhere in this location in the central Gulf Coast. While it's doing so, we'll continue to be under the threat for isolated showers in our region with a rather warm air mass in place. We're going to be dealing with lows in the mid to upper 60s, highs in the mid to upper 70s on Long Island, lower to mid 80s for the rest of the region, so pretty much summer-like. Now on Monday, we'll have a threat for more showers. The remnant moisture of what's left of Nate, which will be steadily weakening on Monday over the Tennessee River Valley and later the Ohio River Valley, will also be pressed on by this cold front right here. So we're going to start to see scattered showers developing throughout the region. Most of the rainfall, I think, on Monday will be in the afternoon and evening hours. Temperatures on Monday will range from the upper 60s to lower 70s for lows, lower to mid 70s on Long Island, upper 70s to lower 80s for the rest of the region. And then on Tuesday, the remnant moisture and our cold front all start to press towards the region, and that's going to lead to periods of rain throughout the region on Tuesday. Look for lows in the upper 60s to lower 70s, highs in the mid to upper 70s because we have all that cloud cover and rainfall moving through the region. On Wednesday, the cold front moves through in the morning hours, so we'll have a few showers in the early morning hours, followed by clearing skies the rest of the afternoon. And with that, we'll see much cooler temperatures, pretty much where we should be for this time of year, with lows in the mid to upper 50s and highs in the mid to upper 60s. And then on Thursday, the cool air really builds in with strong high pressure in place, That's going to lead to lows in the upper 40s to lower 50s on the coast. Upper 30s to lower 40s are going to be possible over the northern interior. Do not be surprised if we see a few freezing temperatures if we get enough clearing on Thursday morning for your highest elevations. Meanwhile, high temperatures are going to be in the upper 50s to lower 60s with clear skies next Thursday. That is your forecast discussion for today. Thank you for following NY and JPA weather, and as always, stay safe out there.